Hey, good morning to you. Jesus is Lord. Thank God. The Word works. The just shall live by faith. We've been talking about faith, the kinds that Jesus talked about. And we're going to go over here today to Luke chapter 7, where Jesus said the centurion had great faith. I believe that's the kind that you and I have. So after he had ended all of his statements, it says, they came to Jesus and besought him, besought him instantly, saying that that he was worthy for this guy, that he should do this. Now, see, they were basing their faith on their works, and said, "For he loveth our nation, and he's built us a synagogue." In other words, this guy was a great guy. But we're going to see that Jesus didn't go with him and answer his prayer because he was a good guy. He did it because he understood faith. So Jesus went with them because they made the demand. I said this one time, got in trouble. You can't demand God, but I'm talking about you pulling on his faith with your faith. And he goes with you when he sees that you have faith. Now watch this. But when he was not far off from the house, the centurion sent friends unto him and said, "Trouble not yourself, for he said, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof." But watch. Some people said, well, he understood how wretched he was, and that's why Jesus went to pray for him. No. Jesus explains exactly why he went there, and that it was great faith. Watch this. "Wherefore neither thought I myself worthy to come unto thee, but," sometimes the buts in the Bible are real important, "but say in a word, and my servants shall be healed." Wow, big words there. Just saying a word. I didn't feel like you could come to my house because I wasn't worthy, and I didn't feel like I was worthy enough to go to you, but just saying a word. And we're going to come back to that. "For," watch this, I want you to get this, "for I also am a man under authority." There it is. He understood authority and the power of words. "I am also a man under authority, having under me soldiers. I say unto one, Go, and he goeth, and to another, Come, and he cometh, and to my servants, Do this, and he does it." Now watch what Jesus is about to say. Verse 9 of Luke chapter 7. "When Jesus heard these things, he marveled." I want my faith to make God marvel. "He marveled at him, and turned about and said unto the people that followed him," watch this, "I say unto you," watch the phrase, "I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no, not in Israel." And they that were sent, returning to the house, found the servant that was made whole that had been sick. So what Jesus called great faith here? Being that you're unworthy? No. The man said, "I understand authority." Watch. "For I'm also a man set under authority, having under me soldiers, and I say one go, and he goes, to another come, and he comes. And I say to my servant, watch this, do this, and he doth it." So he said, "I understand authority and the power of your words." That's what great faith is, understanding authority and the power of your words, and in this case, Jesus' words. And when Jesus heard these things, he marveled and said, "I haven't found so great faith in all of Israel." So what is great faith? Well, there's a couple of things there that Jesus made real plain and simple for us. Great faith is understanding authority, and that there's power in your words and the words that Jesus spoke. Watch now, I want you to get that. He didn't say you got to come lay hands on her. He didn't say you got to come to my house. He just said, if you say in a word that my servant will be healed, then he'll be healed. See, real great faith is believing unequivocally what God said, Jesus and God are the same, but believing, and I can do that about 1 Peter 2:24, with his stripes I was healed, believing that unequivocally and understanding authority, that when Jesus said his word, Psalm 107 verse 20, he healed me. And I understand that, and I believe that, and then I say that. I understand it, And I believe that whatever Jesus said will certainly come to pass in Frank's life. That's great faith. Great faith is not fasting and begging and pleading. I'll get into that tomorrow. Great faith is not going to God and saying, well, I'm unworthy and I'm just a dirty old guy and you ought not do anything. No. That don't have anything to do with it. He said, I'm also a man under authority. He recognized that Jesus had authority in the power of his words. And he said, just like I tell my servants to do this, and he does it, I know when you speak your word, that's it. It'll be done. Get a hold of that. Great faith is believing that what God said is all that is necessary. And when he said, with his stripes you were healed, then you are healed. When he said that he'll supply your needs according to his riches in glory, then your needs are met. When he said, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me, that means I can do it. When he said, nothing is impossible to him that believes, well, then nothing is impossible. Real, great faith is simply believing that what Jesus said will come to pass in your life when you say it. Hey, gotta go. Great faith. We'll talk about great faith again tomorrow. Saints, have a great day. And remember all day today, Jesus is Lord. And thank God the Word works.